Hey, it's Albert Orange, and welcome to another NFL fourth quarter commentary. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars versus the Baltimore Ravens, an AFC matchup. Both are in the playoff picture, both are division leaders. The Ravens, I believe, are at the number 1 seed. Meanwhile, Jacksonville at 8-5 are at the number 4 seed, but they are leading the AFC South. It is week 15. They're meeting in Jacksonville, Florida, FL, okay, down there. And here we go. The fourth quarter is about to start. And let me know if you like these. I like doing them. It doesn't take too long to do it. Of course, if I did the entire game, it would take like 3 hours. But here we go. Baltimore at 10-3, Jacksonville at 8-5. It's a 10-7 game. Baltimore leading by 3 points. 15 to go in the fourth quarter. Here we go at the goal line. Baltimore runs it in for a touchdown. Gus Edwards on the first play of the fourth quarter. How about that? Yeah, man, they were on a big drive, the Ravens. And they just finished it out with a touchdown. Not even in 5 seconds, 2 seconds into the fourth quarter. Gus Edwards with a 1-yard rushing touchdown. And yeah, the last play that they had, Lamar Jackson was basically invincible in the pocket. Nobody could get him. He had all day. It's been like that the entire game. And here they go with the extra points, and it is good. 17-7, 10-point game. And to think, Jacksonville could have had way more points than that. They could have had, they missed 2 field goals. So they could have been up to 13 points. It could have been a 3-point game still. But here we go. Is somebody hurt? What's happened? I don't know what happened. They had like some sort of weird slow-mo replay of just a couple of players just doing nothing. I don't know what's going on. Lamar Jackson, 13 for 21, 167 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Trevor Lawrence also had a fumble in the first half that ended a drive that was going really well for Jacksonville. And on the same note, on the final drive of the first half, Jacksonville had a very good drive once again, and they had a very they didn't have a whole lot of time, and the clock was running, and they were down in the red zone, and they should have spiked the ball, but they didn't. They went ahead with another play that was a completion inbounds, and that just ran out the clock, and they couldn't do anything about that because they didn't have any timeouts. So that happened, and that sucked because that could have put Jacksonville up on top. I think it was 10. What was it? 10. It was 10-0 at the half, I think. I think that was the halftime score. Anyways, they just passed up an interesting graphic about the number of quarterbacks since I don't know when for a bunch of AFC teams. I think the AFC North. Yeah, because it was the Bengals and the Browns and the Steelers and the Ravens, and there's Chris Collinsworth and Mike Tirico. 2nd down and 9 for Trevor Lawrence. Goldilocks and the Jaguars. He takes a snap, and he's got a completion. That's a pickup of 9 yards. It's 3rd down. oxygen mask on a couple of Jacksonville players. There's Doug Peterson chewing gum. He's got a whole lot of words on his hat. It's got police and nation, and I'm pretty sure his sweatshirt, the back of his sweatshirt said something about freedom. I don't know, Doug. I don't. That looks a little suspicious. You know what? He is in Florida, so, and that's an incompletion intended for what's his name? ETN? Is it No, that's not ETN. It's 17. What's his name? Engram. Is it Engram? Is it Engram? I don't know who anybody is, but it was a curl route and it was too wide. So they're gonna punt, and it is up, and it's caught at the 24, and that's where he will stay, and Baltimore will take the reins after commercials. So that's very great. Yeah, I would like to mention a special shout out to everybody who watched my YouTube short. It was the first one I ever uploaded, and it was me calling that field goal play, the walk-off field goal play by what was his name? Randy Bullock of the New York Football Giants to win it at home. I think it was at home against against the Packers. Yeah. And so I made a YouTube short about that. It was just literally me just ripping off the video from NFL and putting my voice over it and cutting it to, serve the attention spans of the audiences of YouTube. And it did really well. It got over 1,000 views. It got 27 likes, and I even had a guy comment on it, and it was really cool. It was really cool. It was 1,000 views. I mean, my goodness. Now, if I could get that on every video, that would be something. But hopefully, maybe I can pursue these views again, and by calling something potentially exciting in this game, in this Sunday night game. It is Sunday night. It is Sunday, December 17th. Right there in the holiday season. Right there. And I haven't done anything Christmas-like yet, really. I mean, I guess the only thing I've done was be lazy. I guess that's what people do around Christmas time, right? Be lazy. Except I do that year round. Okay. So, like I said, Lamar Jackson has been pretty much invincible in the pocket as he hands it off to Gus Edwards, who fights, and he's going to get a first down and a little bit more. And he is down. And that's not Gus Edwards, that's Mitchell, 34. And he is down, and he's not moving. And they're looking at him, and oh boy. Number 4's got his hands on his head. That's John Harbaugh. Is it John or Jim? I don't know which one. And now they cut to commercial again, showing this dumb Amazon commercial where they have that one Beatles song with the old ladies with the seats going down the sleds or whatever. Amazon really thinks the best of itself, They really let you know, hey, we're here, and we know you buy from us, so take it and suck it and suck out of my teat. Just suck out of my teat. Okay? And they're still there. They're still laughing. And yeah, joy is shared. Wow. Thank you, Amazon. Thank you. My goodness, I didn't know. Why am I getting upset about this? Maybe it's because I read something about, like, I don't know, Jeff Bezos wants to buy the Seattle Seahawks or something. Which, I shouldn't have even said that, because now, like, whoever listens to this is gonna just, like, take that and just run with that, like that's true. I don't know. I don't know if it's true. I just saw, like, a random newspaper clipping, or really online article, quote that said that, and I don't even know if that's true. So, but like, it still made me upset. So there you go. Oh man, they got this Premier League commercial. I really want to eventually switch the channel over to Univision, because they got the Liga MX championship contra America y Tigres. Goal. Alright. And there's Mitchell, and oh man, yeah, that looks bad. He's not gonna be able. He can't put any weight onto a foot or something. Yeah, he's being carried off the field, or helped off the field. But anyways, they're gonna hand it off again to the running back, and that's a pickup of 4. Second down, and yeah, he's being carted off the field. Unlike Trevor Lawrence, who just, 2 weeks ago, was it 2 weeks ago, where he got that injury to his Achilles, or some sort of ankle injury, and they just walked him down the tunnel, and I guess he just didn't want a golf cart or something. I don't know. I complained about that when I saw that. Go check that video out. Fighting for the first down. Yeah, he's gonna be short. That was likely, and yeah, that's short. It's gonna be 3rd down. So it's a 10-point lead that Baltimore has. They have an opportunity to extend at the end of this drive. Now, how does Jacksonville bounce back from this? Well, they can still win it, and that's going to be a quarterback draw, and that will more than likely make it in for a first down. And there's a flag on the field. What is this about? John Harbaugh has some nice white lower row of teeth and hands on the head. Oh, it's too many men on the field against Jacksonville. Too many. What? There's 12 men on the field? Well, what? How do you? That is. I mean, yeah, he's shaking his head, Doug Peterson. Man. Why? That was more than likely going to be a first down anyways, but still, anyways, the handoff to 43, he's got 9 on that. That was Hill. I wish I knew his name. I wish I knew everybody's name on this. I should make a board. I should just print out, the rosters for each team, but it's just sometimes sometimes the rosters change, and at the last minute or something, and just like that Seahawks game where like Geno had a groin injury, as Lamar runs it in himself, picks up a first down to 30 to the 25, runs out of bounds at the Jacksonville 25. Yeah, just like Geno had that groin injury, and nobody knew if he was going to start that game, and apparently it was going to be Drew Lock. And right there, I was watching that game with a friend, and I just kind of looked at him and I said, "Well, let's give him a chance. Let's just." And you know what? To his credit, he balled out. But still, it was like, and the handoff again, another first down to 10, and he's gonna be tackled down at the 5. That was Gus Edwards. There you go. Let me turn up the TV just a tad. John Harbaugh I'm just going to call him John. I really don't know which one it is, but the Ravens coach just kind of has his mouth open, and he's revealing his lower set of teeth, and I don't know what to make of that. They're pretty white. Like, they look good. It's just, that's kind of like the only thing I can kind of focus on, First and goal, the Ravens with 9:54 left. Oh, no, it's 10:03. They put some seconds back on the clock. And Stanley, they have a thing pointed at Stanley, who gave a good that is helmet to helmet on Stanley from the Ravens. That should have been called. That should have been against the Ravens, and it wasn't called, and they didn't see that. And yeah, you see Stanley's going in to the blue tent to see if he has a concussion, and 5 seconds left on the play clock. They hand it off. Edwards gets a yard there. He's going to get mobbed. That should have been called. Doug Peterson has the same color of gum that I have. I wonder what they chew. I know Pete Carroll chews that bubble yum. I think with like the chicken as its mascot, bubble yum. I wonder if Doug Peterson, he has a like a yellow green type of gum. I'm chewing extra, so I wonder if that's what he's also chewing. Lamar all day on the pocket, but he gets spun out and brought down at the line, behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and goal. Can Baltimore do it? Can Baltimore get a little tutty? Can Lamar? You see, Lamar's been pretty good in the pocket. I mean, he's been really elusive when he needed to be. But so far, I mean, I think that's going to be counted as a sack. Jacksonville has 3 sacks tonight. Baltimore has none. And the drop back by Jackson, end zone, incomplete. It was intended for Bateman at the corner near the pylon. And it'll be 4th and goal. And Baltimore could not complete, but they have an opportunity to maybe score a field goal right here. And that was a mega huge drop back by Jackson, but that pass looked like it was doomed to fail from the moment the ball left his hand. And here's Justin Tucker doing the sign of the cross as he does that thing with the legs, and it's up, and it's good. 20-7 Baltimore leads by 13. And there goes Trevor Lawrence with John Harbaugh again showing his lower set of teeth. What is it with that man and his teeth? My goodness. Okay, let me go over to Univision just to see how that game is going. Again, it's America contra Tigres. ¿Qué pasa? Oh, are they gonna go into extra time? Are they gonna go into extra time? Oh my God, they're about to kick off. I apologize if nobody listening to this is into like Mexican soccer, but I am kind of. But America just kicked off. And it's still 0-0. Yeah, they just went into extra time. I don't know. I guess it's going to be 30 minutes of extra time. It's 0-0. This is the daddy of them all. The way the Mexican League works is the championship game is actually 2 games. It's a 2-game series, but it's whoever scores the most goals. And oh, this is the second game. Oh, they just scored a goal. Oh my God. Oh my God. America scored a goal. America scored a goal with 40 seconds into overtime. I think, does that do it? I don't know if that. No, they gotta finish out the rest of the extra time. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. Okay. I should go back to NBC. Oh my goodness. Wow. Well, there you go. The evil empire. Wow, man. Okay. I apologize. Oh my goodness. Why does my TV do this? 20. Okay. Let me go back to NBC. I should clip that and maybe turn that into a short. I don't know. Jacksonville cheerleaders. Okay. There. Hello. Okay. 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Will America win the Mexican championship? The way it works, right, is the final, the championship is 2 games. And so they already played the first game a couple of days ago, and that was a tie. That was a 1-1 tie. And so the way it works is the global, or like the aggregate score is 1-1. If it was like, you know, if one team scored 1 goal and the other team didn't, and then in this second game it's still like a tie, then the team that scored the goal in the first game wins. You know, so it's like you know, it's just whoever scores the most goals is basically the gist with the Mexican soccer league. So, did I mention it's soccer? I hope I did. Here's Trevor Lawrence rolling out, big drop back, airing it out, and it's incomplete. Incomplete, intended for 7. Of course, Jacksonville still only has 7 to its name. And yeah, Zay Jones with, you know, he's got a limp. And what happened? Did he... Oh, looks like something with a hamstring. I don't know. 7:52 left in the fourth quarter. Trevor Lawrence down the middle, nothing, incomplete, 3rd and 10. They pulled up a stat where it said they're what are they? They were 8-0 when leading at the half, and they were like 4-0, or I guess 5-0, when trailing at the half, and they were trailing at the half. Their record is 8-5, so by that stat, they should be doomed to lose, but he's feeling a little pressure, and the ball comes out! The ball comes out! The ball came out! And I think that the Baltimore Ravens recovered. Oh my goodness. That's the second fumble Trevor Lawrence had in this game, as he was feeling an immense amount of pressure by the Ravens defense. He let go of the ball. I mean, if he didn't let go of the ball, he was going to get sacked anyhow, and it would have been 4th down. But this is just... That was Justin Madubuike, 11th straight game with, I don't know how many sacks. I can't read that fast. The handoff to Edwards and brought down at the line of scrimmage. That is devastating for the Jaguars. That is devastating. There is 7:15 left in this game. I'm low-key rooting for the Jacksonville Jaguars just because, I like watching them. But man, I mean, that's kind of sad, the handoff to Edwards, again, down the middle, and it was a good job finding that gap. That's kind of sad that Jacksonville might lose a second time while I call the fourth quarter of one of their games. I mean, that's what happened, what was it, 2 weeks ago? Was it 2 weeks ago when they played the Bengals and Jake Browning just balled out? That was, and then Trevor Lawrence just had that injury to his ankle. And Jackson airing it out into the end zone, but it's incomplete, and it's 4th down and 7 already. I don't know. Oh, man. I mean, they're going to get a field goal right here. And there's Justin Tucker lining up again. No sign of the cross. There it is. See? 34 yards right here. Will he do it? And he has been perfect tonight. 23-7. How many, what's the difference on that? What's 23, that's a 16-point difference. Well, there you go, man. And there's Madubuike doing that leg work. How about that? They put a circle under him with a computer. They're tracking him. This is a nice little highlight reel for Madubuike. He's got that, sack fumble? Is that what it's called? Is it a sack fumble? Why is there a raven with the Canadian flag on the back of his helmet? We all know that football is an American sport, okay? We invented sports, and we perfected sports. So I don't understand
why I have to see the Canadian flag on my television screen.
And the return by Jacksonville. And Jacksonville, oh, he's got some yard. He'll be brought down at the 32. Oh my goodness. You know, the special teams on Jacksonville are they're actually kind of exciting to see. The Ravens are playing San Francisco next week. They're at San Francisco. I wonder how that's gonna go. You know what? I know I said I'm rooting for the Jaguars, but I'm also rooting for the Ravens because for all I know, they are the best shot that, as a Seattle fan, that I have against the 49ers. Because, look, the 49ers blew out the Eagles as Jacksonville down the middle. He's got a first down. ETN that was like a 12-yard pickup. Who knows if the Eagles are even going to be, you know, effective in the playoffs. But the 49ers are contenders. And heck, who knows if the Chiefs are even going to be effective in the playoffs. But I don't care. I don't care if it's the Ravens or if it's the Chiefs. I don't care if it's the Bengals. I want the AFC to win this year. All right? I want the AFC to win the Super Bowl this year because I can't have it be the stinking Niners. Okay? 5 minutes left in the game. 1st and 10, Jacksonville. Why am I angry? Trevor Lawrence, he's going to run it a couple yards, picks up a first down, and a little bit more, and he'll be brought down. Alright. There you go. 4:45 left. They're going to try and do everything they can. Both teams with all 3 timeouts. And he'll run it in himself a little bit. No, he's going to throw, and that's incomplete. That is incomplete. 4 minutes, 27 seconds left on the clock. And at this point, Jacksonville is going to need a miracle. They are at home. And they're going to get a stadium upgrade in a couple of years. Or are they going to rebuild a stadium or build a new stadium? I don't know what's going on. It looks like the one they have is fine enough, but hey, it's not my franchise. And anyways, it's just the Jacksonville Jaguars. I don't really root for them normally. I just kind of like, this team. They're kind of likable. But it's 3rd down, and they're gonna go for one more attempt here. They are in Ravens territory at the 44. He takes the snap, and that is going to be towards Washington. That's a pickup of 6, and they're going to go for it. Again, Doug Peterson with police and nation on his Jacksonville Jaguars cap. Trevor Lawrence is going to run it himself, picks up a first down. Runs out of bounds at the 35. There you go. There you go. Oh, my goodness. That's a... When did this happen? Oh, that was a couple of plays ago. Ooh. Is his arm hurt? I'm not sure. They just showed a replay of little helmet-to-helmet contact. He's going to drop back a little. He's going to throw. End zone! Incomplete! It was intended for number 0. I don't know his name. I don't know. I'm sorry. Where is he? Where is he? I don't know this guy's name. Number 0 on the Jaguars. Who was it? Oh, it's Ridley. It's Calvin Ridley. Okay. Alright. I had that guy on my fantasy team for a little while. I don't really check it anymore. I can't really keep up with it. He's going to run it in himself again. Picks up another first down. Runs out of bounds at the 14. There you go. There you go, Trev. You know, it's a 16-point game. At this point, if they can get 8, make a stop, and get another 8, then they can tie the game. That's a very tall order, but that's the only way that they'll be able to do it. I mean, there's 3 minutes, 40 seconds, as that is an incomplete pass bounced off of number 14's hands. 2nd down and 10 to go. I mean, they gotta get that. You know, that is how, you know, if you were playing Retro Bowl, okay, and I am an avid Retro Bowl player, okay, that's the only way that you can win. You get 8 right here, get the touchdown and the 2-pointer, make a stop and get another touchdown and 2-pointer, end zone, and that's a touchdown! Oh no, they're going to say that's out of bounds! The official said it's out of bounds. Oh no, that's... He had the ball in his arms in bounds, but that is not a catch. He didn't have control of the ball. Don't challenge it. Is he gonna challenge? He's gonna challenge that. Oh no. Oh no. Is he gonna challenge that? So the ruling on the field is an incomplete pass. Let's see this. Is this a touchdown or is it not? This man does not have control of the ball. Oh, maybe he does! Maybe he does! They just had that freeze frame of him, of it, where he had it looked like he had it in control. Oh, I mean, it's very close. I don't know. See, that ball got tipped. The ball got tipped by number 14 on the defense. So that just kind of messed up the trajectory. But right there, they have a freeze frame of it, of the exact moment where they have... It's like the beginning of him having the ball in control, but he was sliding out of the back of the end zone. And so they're looking at it. Again, the call on the field is an incomplete pass. The Jacksonville Jaguars are challenging this play. They want a touchdown out of this. Trevor Lawrence with his... Are they blue eyes or are they green? I mean, they're the same color as his uniform, basically. What are they going to call it? I think They're still looking at it. Oh, it's gonna stand. The rolling on the field is gonna stand. And they're gonna lose a timeout. They're down to 2 timeouts. Yeah. Well, they go back on the field. 3rd down and 10 at the 13-yard line. Trevor Lawrence. And, oh no! That is going to be well short of... that's not even going to be a complete pass. I think that was dropped. That was a drop ball. It was an incomplete pass. Well, it's 4th down and 10. And, I mean, Jacksonville really has to get it right here. I mean, there's no room for error anymore from this point on. And okay, there's a timeout called. I don't know if you can hear Mike Tirico, the Ravens take a timeout. I can vaguely hear their voices. I really want to tune in to see that soccer game again. I'm gonna do that the first thing when it cuts to a commercial. I just want to see what's going on. Although, you know, it is America and the Tigres. I do root for Pumas, if anyone is, you know, wondering. I root for UNAM, the Pumas, in the Mexican Soccer League. 4th down and 10. Trevor Lawrence takes a snap. He's looking down, and it's incomplete. It's going to be a turnover on downs. They couldn't do it. They couldn't do it. Baltimore is going to go ahead and take back possession. It's going to be deep in their own field. Oh, yes! The Ravens clinch a playoff berth with a win right here, so I can't believe I forgot to mention that. Oh, my goodness. The Ravens clinch a playoff berth with a win. And, you know, I mean, that's the way it goes, I guess. I don't know, man. Deep in their own field, at their own 13, the handoff to Edwards. Edwards picks up a couple. He's going to pick up 5. And there's a flag on the play. Was that 5 or 6 yards? I think that was like... Yeah, I think that was like 6, right? I'm not good at math. Personal foul on the defense. Oh boy. Oh man. That's gonna be on Demaryius Thomas. Is it I thought that guy played for the Broncos. I don't. Well, it's on the Jacksonville Jaguars. It's a 1st down for Baltimore, who very well may go on to win this game. And there we go. That's Mitchell. Is it Mitchell? It's 43. Oh, no, it's Hill. It's Hill. And the Jaguars will take their 2nd timeout. Just over 3 minutes remaining in the game. And, well, Baltimore gets even one score out of this drive. That'll do it for the Jaguars, at least for this game. The Jacksonville Jaguars at 8-5. Will go to 8-6 with a loss. Baltimore to 11-3, and that is a 2-yard pickup off that run. And Jacksonville will take their final timeout. It's 3rd down. And there's Mike Tirico and Chris Collinsworth. Fine looking gentlemen. They got their ties. And they got, Lamar Jackson has put his hand to a camera that was, I guess he felt it was coming way too close to him. And so, for a second, we just had his hand just all over the TV screen, and he's going to run it in himself, down the 50, down the 40. He's going to pick up a little bit more, and he'll be brought down at the 38-yard line in Jacksonville territory. What a run. What a run by Lamar Jackson. You know, I just realized Jackson is in Jacksonville. That's funny. That's
Please tell your friends and family about my channel. Please,
There's a run by Edwards, and that'll be good for
half a yard. But please tell your friends and family about me, okay? Please support me. Thank you to the 2 subscribers that subscribed to me because of that short that I posted. I appreciate it very much. Tell your friends and family about me because, you know, I'm just trying hard here, okay? I'm just a man just trying to make his way through the galaxy. And that's a Star Wars quote. I realize that I'm a nerd, if you haven't noticed.
as we approach the 2-minute warning. They are still showing replays of this supposed, I don't know, the play that got challenged by Doug Peterson. Was it a catch? Was it not a catch? What do you argue? Did your favorite team win this week? My favorite team hasn't even played. They're playing on tomorrow, Monday. I'm going to be watching it with a friend. So that'll be fun. They're going to be playing against the Eagles. And the clock is running a minute and 30, minute and 25 now. 3rd down and 5 for the Ravens. And Gus Edwards will pick up the ball. That'll be good for a couple of yards, but it'll be 4th down. A minute left in the game. And the Ravens will take this one. They're gonna clinch a playoff berth with a win right here. And that's the way it's gonna go. Baltimore flies into Jacksonville as they take their second timeout. 30 seconds remaining. Merry Christmas. or Lamari Christmas. I don't. That was just a shirt that a fan held up that the TV cut to. I'm just relaying what I see on screen. My eyes are getting fed this, and that information is being sent to my brain, which then sends out, the information back through my mouth, having to avoid the wad of gum in the way. And that'll do it for the game as they pick up a first down. And both sides will come out in the middle of the field. That'll do it. The Baltimore Ravens win 23-7. They're the first AFC team to clinch the playoff berth this season. Of course, the only other team to do that are the... We're not even going to speak about that. And the Ravens are going to the playoffs. Jacksonville loses one. Their offense could not do it this time around. 23-7 is the final score. Oh my goodness! Let me check. Let me check the soccer game. Let me check it. I want to know what's happening. Oh my goodness! America's got 2 goals there, and they almost scored another one. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 117 minutes onto the board. I might just clip that clip of me just calling that goal. I mean, I saw it happen, America's gonna win this thing. The evil empire. Wow. Well, I don't know. Maybe something's gonna happen. I don't know. Extra time is gonna finish out soon. I would assume so. I think I'll just end it here. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if your favorite team won this week. Let me know how you feel about this week. Do you feel that that should have been a touchdown from Jacksonville? I don't know. I don't know about that too much. I feel like if it was, then it was just too close to tell. Either way, it wasn't like Jacksonville had the strength to take down the Ravens. They just couldn't do it this tonight, Sunday night football. So I don't know, man. I was rooting for the Jaguars, but hey, congratulations to the Ravens. They played well. Maybe they'll get the number 1 seed. I don't know. That would be pretty cool. I think the number 2 seed is Miami, with the number 3 seed being the Chiefs, and the number 4 still being the Jacksonville Jaguars, although I don't know what else is going on down in the AFC South. I don't even know if anybody else is close to matching the Jags' record, but I don't know. Maybe they'll have a better luck. Better schedule. Oh my goodness! America has got another goal inside. It's 3-0. Oh my goodness. Oh, it was just like the other one. It was just like the first one. They just got it. Wow. And this guy's doing a cartwheel. That's impressive. That's funny. Now he's sucking his thumb. I don't know. Why did I say that? What is this? Julio Rodriguez? No, it's just Rodriguez. Wow, man. America got another goal. It's 3-0. Looks like they're gonna win this. I mean, it's 4-1 in the aggregate score, if that's what it's even called. I'm not sure. Wow, I'm definitely gonna have to clip that. Wow, man. I got congratulations to America. I get. Oh, are they gonna? Oh, they're gonna call the game. Yeah, America won. América campeón de la Apertura 2023. Consigue ganar su título 14 en la Liga. Their 14th title in the Liga MX. Wow, man. That's the end of overtime. Well, 14 titles. It's been a good decade for America. I don't know. Man, I just wish that the Pumas could make it to the finals here, because they were in the semifinals playing against Tigres, but they lost, and Tigres lost anyway to America. Wow. The stadium lights are going crazy. Everyone's waving their America flags. America's playing at home in the Estadio Azteca in Mexico. Was it Mexico City or something? I don't know. Well, congratulations to them, I guess. I don't know, dude. This is a weird video. I'm gonna end it right here. They cut to commercial. Thank you for listening. Until then, stay safe, stay hydrated, stay warm. Don't go off freezing to death here in this December winter. I will see you in the next one. Take care. Ta-ta. Okay, goodbye.